Okay. But before we go, you'll need your space suits.
Oh, that's right. Excuse us for a second. There we go. Do you have your spacesuit on too? Alright, good. Let's go. Okay. So what's the first thing you do before venturing into outer space?
Put on your seatbelt.
Right, we should put on our seatbelts first.
Bark bark.
Zip, click. Always be sure to buckle up in any transportation vehicle. Be in a car, a rocket, or a plane. That is it. We're ready to go into space. Bark 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 bark.
Excellent. Now before we blast off, we must count backwards from 10 to 1.
Will you join us for the countdown? You will? Great. Okay, rocket ship. We're ready.
Alright.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Blast
Blast
off.
off.
Here we go.
Bark.
Whoa. Hold on tight.
Here we are.
Look at that. We're in outer space. Look. There's a satellite. There's a comet. There are space rocks, and stars, and so much more. I wonder what we'll get to do first.
Bark bark. Bark 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 bark.
What is it, Blue?
Bark 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 bark.
That's a great idea, Blue. What kind of game would you like to play?
Bark bark. Bark bark.
Great idea. We can play I Spy in Space.
Bark bark. Bark 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 bark.
Okay. Blue spies a planet that has a huge ring around it. What do you think Blue's spying at?
Saturn.
Saturn? Oh yeah, Saturn. Because Saturn is a planet, with a huge ring around it. Great job. Blue spotted the planet Saturn in space.
Bark bark bark.
Okay, now it's my turn. I spy something white and swirly. What do you think I'm spying at?
The Milky Way.
The Milky Way? Hey, there it is. The Milky Way has white swirls. I spotted the Milky Way out in space. Good eye. You are really good at playing I Spy.
Bark bark.
What is it, Blue? Ooh. We're heading straight towards that green planet. Rocket ship, why are we stopping here?
Well, I need to fuel before I can blast off again. In the meantime, you guys could go and look around if you want.
Ah. Okay. Want to go look around while rocket ship's fueling up? Let's go. We'll be right back.